factorising a quadratic. So a quadratic is something that's written in the form of decreasing powers of x. So in the above case, there's an x squared, there's a thing with an x in it, and there's a constant. Now, the way I do it is I draw a big X, and then at the tips on that side will be the factors of the first term, and at the tips on that side will be the factors of the second term. So the factors of x squared will be x and x. Now we need to worry about the factors of 2. So in my rough work section over on the right hand side, my factors of 2, I only have a pair of them, which are 2 and 1, or more correctly for me, plus 2 and plus 1. So because there's only one pair of factors, I can put those guys there like so. Now we need to check, are they the correct pair of factors to use? Now we know they are because there's only one pair of factors, but we're still going to check them nonetheless. And the way we check them is along the diagonal. So plus 2x plus 1x, we're multiplying those terms together. So plus 2 by x plus 2x plus 1 by x plus 1x. And then to check are they the right factors, when we add or subtract those guys together, we've got two pluses, so we add. We ask ourselves, is that the same as the middle term? And if it is, which in this case it is, that's the correct layout or orientation for my factors. So my answer is just taken as the top thing in brackets and the bottom thing in brackets there as well. So x plus 2 by x plus 1. Let's go on to the second one. Okay, so it's the big X method. On the left-hand side, factors of the leftmost term, that's the x squared thing. So x and x. On the right-hand side will be factors of 1. So we do a bit of rough work over here. Factors of 1. Again, there are only one pair of factors, which is plus 1 and plus 1. So let's put those down. Plus 1 and plus 1. And we want to check, are these factors correct? So multiply along the diagonal, plus 1x and plus 1x. Now we need to check, is this going to give us the middle term? So 1x and another 1x will give me 2x, and that is the middle term. So my layout here, or my factors on the big X, are correct. Then if I was to just factorize those and write them next to each other, x plus 1 in brackets and x plus 1 in brackets. That's the final step. That's the form of the answer. Third example. So it's the big X method. We know the factors of x squared are x by x. And now we need to write down the factors of 4. So the factors of 4 are plus 4 by plus 1 or plus 2 by plus 2. And what we need to do is, by trial and error, see which pair of factors will give me the middle term. So I'm going to try the plus 4 by plus 1. All right, let's check it along the diagonal. Plus 4x plus 1x. Add those together, it gives me plus 5x. That is not the middle term. So what that means is these are the wrong factors to use. So let's try the second pair, plus 2 and plus 2. Now we're checking these again. It's important to check them all the time. Plus 2x along the diagonal, plus 2x. And when you add those together, you get plus 4x, which is indeed the middle term. That means my answer then will be x plus 2 in one bracket and x plus 2 in the second bracket.